Let's get into the mail, because that's the reason why I'm making a video. But yeah, so got a ton of stuff. Let's get on into it. Did a purchase from Daddy1824. Frank, on the YouTube Hall of Gamers group, he listed a bunch of cards for sale. Mix of sports. There was basketball, football, and baseball. So two of the baseball cards he was selling really caught my attention, so purchased both of them off of him. So the first one here is at a 5-star. It's numbered at a 97. It is a relic auto from 2012, Topps 5-star. It is of King Felix Hernandez, who just had his final start at Safeco Field and the final appearance of the King's Court. So King Felix had a really, really great career with Seattle. Won a Cy Young Award. Great, great pitcher. So didn't have any autographs of him in the collection and wanted to add it into the PC. So happy to get this one into the collection. And the other card I bought, really didn't buy for me. I'll probably wind up sending it to someone in the future. But it is out of Topps Tier 1. It's numbered out of 60. It's an on-card autograph of Andy Pettitte. Frank had a good price on this card, and I figured I'd pass it along to someone in the community eventually who's a Yankee fan who will probably appreciate it. There's a ton of you guys in the community who like the Yankees, so eventually this card will probably wind up in someone's mailbox. But bought that as well. So bought those two cards from Frank, so thank you very much, Frank. Appreciate it. And next, I got a Just Because from my boy Matt, HerdFan87. Me and him were hanging out at the Philly show, walking around, looking at all the different displays, talking about Eagles cards. And I told him one of the guys I was looking for was Miles Sanders. And we went around, and the hilarity ensued looking at Miles Sanders cards, because most of the prices on his cards were like, I think the cheapest one we found was maybe like $30 or $35. So Matt said he got in a Inception break. No, Origins. Wrong company. He got in an Origins break, and he got a couple extra Miles Sanders autos. So he said if I wanted one, I could have it. And sure enough, Matt sent it my way. So Matt, you are the man. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And this is a rookie patch auto from Origins of Miles Sanders for the Eagles. So thank you very much, Matt. Greatly appreciate it. You're the man. Definitely have to hit you back. But didn't have this, and glad to finally add a Miles Sanders auto into the PC. Had a really big game against the Packers, so did quite well against them. So it was nice to see him rebound from that other game where he had really bad troubles holding on to the football. So definitely like seeing the rookie improve and trend in the right direction. Speaking of the Eagles, picked this up. Speaking of Eagles running backs, picked this up. Thought this was kind of like a real cool oddball card to add into the Eagles PC. Was shocked they made an autograph of him in an Eagles uni, but this is numbered out of 15. It's from Absolute Football. It is a sticker auto, but you can't really tell. It's kind of difficult. This is a Boss Hogs. I think it's like an insert auto of Mr. For Who? For What? Ricky Waters. So that is really, really cool. Just thought that was a real great oddball type of autograph to add to the PC. So I wanted to get that into the collection. Most of his autos, I think, are in 49ers uniforms, so you don't really see too many Eagles autographs of Ricky Waters. So thought it was cool. Add it to the PC. And then next, bought this off Mike Go after I was doing the live auction sale with him. Was just rummaging through his 2019 Chrome box and just randomly bought this off of him. This is just a base autograph card of David Fletcher for the LA Angels. I have David Fletcher on my fantasy squads. He was on my Hall of Gamers team that actually won the championship. And he was on pretty much every one of my fantasy teams this year. Super utility player who just puts the ball in play a lot and has a high batting average. He doesn't have much power, but he's definitely a good contact hitter and gets on base a lot. So wanted to add one of his autos cheap to the collection. So got his rookie auto. Then picked this up for the Flyers PC. Just thought this was a really cool looking card. This is from In the Game, I think, Leaf. Not sure what year, because there's a business card here on the back blocking it. But it's numbered out of 25. It's a relic auto of Flyers Hall of Famer, Bernie Parent. So that's a really, really neat card. The memorabilia on the card is actually the pattern, the old school pattern that they used to wear. So I thought that was really, really neat. So really low numbered there. Love the photo that they used, the old school hockey mask there. Looks really, really cool. And bought it from the Jennings family, so the business card's there on the back. But cool card. Wanted to, can't beat adding a Bernie Parent auto. I think I paid under 20 bucks for that, so fantastic deal. Then next I got two non-sports autos. They're both from The Walking Dead, so shout out to Eric, those back pages. But this guy had it listed as a lot, and he had it up for I think 40 bucks, and I sent him an offer for, I want to say like 20 or 25 bucks, and it was free shipping, so he accepted. So got both of these cards into the PC. The first one is from Cribzoic, Season 4, autograph of Glenn, Stephen Yoon. And I heard Stephen Yoon now is like super expensive if you go on the convention circuit. So hey, I'll pick up one of his autographs for really, really cheap out of Cribzoic. Cribzoic's a great non-sports company. They lost the license to Walking Dead. Topps has it now, as you'll see with the next card, but Cribzoic did a really nice job with their Walking Dead line, so got that into the collection. And the next one is a Topps autograph. Believe it or not, it's on card, which is pretty rare for their Walking Dead stuff, but it's numbered out of 50. It's from Season 5. It is the Governor, played by David Morrissey. So I really liked the Governor. Thought he was a really great villain. David Morrissey did a really nice job. Cool character. And added it to the collection. So as for Walking Dead, I talked a little bit about it with Eric. Like, I used to follow Walking Dead hardcore. Like, I remember when the trailer for Season 1 came out all the way years ago, and it's October now, so I think, it's been on the air for quite a long time, but I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore. Just fell out of love with the show, but I do really appreciate those early seasons, and I want to try to get autographs of the key characters that I really, really enjoyed. So I want to get one of Rick. I want to get one of Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln. Want to get one of Daryl, Norman Reedus, and then probably that would be it. Getting Glenn, because I already got Glenn and I already got the Governor. So I'll probably wind up trying to get Rick Grimes and Daryl, and maybe try to get Shane John Berthal, but if the price is right. So we'll see. I don't know. Side project. So that's not here and now. And then next, I got this from my boy BigDog Dave. He's doing Funko Pops now, so he sent me this cool little custom sticker he made. So shout out to BigDog Dave, Dave Soffin. I know him as BigDog7499 and also as Angry Dog 8280, but I think now his YouTube channel is Dave Soffin, and he does Funko Pop videos. But check him out, old school YouTuber, really cool guy. So, and speaking of old school YouTubers, my boy Anthony, Funky Diabetic One, want to give him a big shout out on. He recently came back. I think he made about like 4 or 5 new videos, but he was gone for like 2 or 3 years or something like that. But he was one of the first people on here that did PSA submissions, grading submissions. I highly recommend everyone go check him out. I'm going to leave his link down below, along with Dave, BigDog7499. So go check out both of those guys. They started making videos around the time when I first started making videos. And like I said, they haven't really been as active, more so Anthony, in the last couple years, but they're back. So go check out their channels. They're really phenomenal people, and there's some OGs, so check them out. So please do that for me. And then, last but not least, I got a trade that I did with Rocks Fanatic 17. Ben wrote me a really, really nice long note here. So it was the first time in a couple years I did a trade with anyone. And Ben pulled this card. This Bryce Harper short print from Topps Heritage. It's a short print because his nickname is where his name's at. And his nickname is Mondo. So I don't know what that's in reference to. I didn't know that was his nickname, but pretty neat card. So thank you, Ben. And that was the main card I traded for, but Ben being Ben hooked me up with some extras. So the first one here is out of Archive Signature Series. We got a Ray Knight autograph for the O's PC. Very, very cool. And then we also got this cool encapsulated Brady Anderson autograph. Very nice card for the O's PC. And Ben did a huge callback. So he put, harken back to the old days. And if you don't know what that symbol is the Hidden Leaf Village symbol from Naruto. And this is going back years. I mean, this is a deep cut from Ben. He found these really cool Naruto inserts to send my way. And there's a video up on my channel going over this set that Panini put out back in, I think it was like 2002, so it was a really long time ago. But I made a video, I would say about maybe like 4 or 5 years ago about this. So Ben found the inserts. Here's insert 1 of Naruto. Here's insert 4 of Kakashi. And here's insert 6 of Shikamaru. So that is really cool. So Ben, I have no idea where you found those because they're quite difficult to track down. So that is really cool, man. Thank you so much for the great extras and thanks for the fantastic trade. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'll leave his link down below. So guys, Rocks Fanatic 17, Funky Diabetic 1, Big Dog Dave, Matt Herdfan 87, Frank Daddy 1824. Check all these guys out. Really, really great YouTubers in our community. Great people in our community. And last but not least, went to see Morrissey at Forest Hills Stadium up in Queens. That's the old tennis stadium. It's like a historic stadium. Got actually free tickets to the show. Couldn't believe it. I went up to the box office to purchase tickets, and one guy just came up to me and said, "Hey, I work for the record company. I have a couple extra tickets. You just want them." I mean, that was mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. So it was my first time in New York City. We went through Midtown, and it was, the GPS took us through like the busiest route. It was insane. It was a Saturday, so traffic was like crazy as always. Plus you got that New York City like traffic, and it was just madness. It was crazy. So I could see why everyone takes the subway into there. But we made it through, and it was an amazing time. But one of the things that I picked up was I bought this signed copy of California Suns, which is Morrissey's new record. It's his cover record where he's doing all covers from the 60s and 70s. So wanted to pick this up. And I believe these sold out. You can't get them on the tour no more. So I went to the first 3 dates on the tour. I went to the Columbia, Maryland show, the Forest Hills show, and also the Camden, New Jersey one. And I think by the fourth, the 5th or 6th show, they didn't have any more of these at the merch booth. So real pleased to get that into the collection. So that's my second Moe's autograph for the PC. So that's all I got for you guys. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great one. Nationals AC 2020, baby. Get ready. Ciao.